Hey, it's MagicTurtle643 again, here with another sketchbook video. A lot of you kept commenting on the last video that I had the Harry Potter books in a cage. It's in a cage, it's just a wire shell. Look, this part's open. They're free to go anytime they want. Everything's fine. This book starts with a ballpoint pen phase because this sketchbook came with its own ballpoint pen. And as you can see, some of the shading is this ugly like hatching effect because I couldn't do the fade that you can do with a pencil, so it's just sort of these weird like lines. Everybody looks a little bit hairy. This guy's horrifying, and as usual I went overboard with the blades and the armor, and this one's got his own logo which kind of looks like a mouth eating a mean eyeball. Okay, I was looking at this guy and I kind of thought that he looked like the Super Saiyan version of Keanu Reeves, which is perfect because his name turned out to be Speed. And look, his logo is like a dollar sign, like a big, just a coin. This is maybe the most embarrassing one. It's some sort of tribal guy with like drums, but look at his muscles. It's just two lines with another line through a hairy bulge. Another way overboard sci-fi guy with the first noticeable use of whiteout. Look at that. His name's Star with an extra R for some reason. This Dr. Viper character was in a previous sketchbook and he wasn't much better then, but his hair was longer, so he got some of that clipped. But look at his invention. It's just a light bulb. It's a light bulb with a handle. That's the mad scientist genius from this guy. A flashlight, I guess. Okay, I moved back to pencil on this one, but I still use the hatching. Like the weird lines just makes everything look scratchy. Is this the closest you've ever been to demon nipples? While we're on the topic, those aren't muscular pecs. This is a female character. She just has huge fake boobs, and I guess that's not the only work she's had done. Look at her face. It's all whited out. It's like the drawing equivalent of a nose job or a facelift. Not all the drawings are overboard. Introducing the plainest wizard ever made. And back to just taking it too far. Look at this guy. He's just like a mess of just shrapnel clumped together to form like a person-shaped thing, and his name is Metallico. Oh, I wasn't ripping anything off. This is like the human version of Meta Knight if anyone's ever played Kirby. Vapor Lord, some kind of supervillain that had the power of like gases, I guess, because they were like tubes running down to his... What are those hooked up to? I almost colored this one. Okay, you ready for this? These are the first incarnations of these characters, and then I'm going to show you the updated drawings years later. They were some sort of like warriors that fought each other over some pointless argument. I don't know. That one got a lot better. You might not even recognize the ones whenever I show you the updated version. But if you remember the names, that'll help. That one's actually kind of okay. Okay, I think that's the last of them. Oh, what is that? The Magistrate? It's some sort of like ram mixed with a gorilla. And then some bird thing. Oh, what is his name? Rep Jester? It is a clown lizard with a flail that has like a jack-in-the-box head on the end of it. That is beyond terrifying. Ooh, 3 little guys. Those aren't, I never redid those. That's all you're gonna get on that. And I might have redone her. No, I remember, I mentioned this in another video, I only drew her boobs before, I never updated her. Okay, that's the last of them. Now I'm going to show you the new versions of them. Extreme Character Makeovers! Ooh, that's the weird rat, the flying rat, so much better. Look at all the shading, it's much glossier, much nicer. Everything looks a lot more frightening, which is what I was going for. That was that robot with the big shoulder pads. I think that's a new one, that wasn't in the old one. That is what I changed from that Magistrate, the weird ram gorilla. Now it's some mushroom guy, and there's that insect, and that ghostly thing, and then the bird, and I think that's it. And then see here, just the boobs. Just the boobs of that centaur lady. Speaking of not finishing something that would have been terrible anyway, here's a comic with some knight. It says the Tower of Shadow, and he's like this moody, emotional knight who says, "At last the shadow shall fall, ... for good." And then the hero is looking out at something I never drew, just emptiness. And that's the last drawing of the book. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.